Yo. Oh, it's that microphone picking up random shit again. Hold up. Why does it do this? Properties. Automatically changing back to default. Let's spit up. Oh, this is gonna suck. Continuing with, you know how it is. Same old thing. Do I really need to do an intro piece? Oh, I'll do it anyway. First, I'm eating one of these. Alright. Obviously, grinding to max level, Final Fantasy. Trying to will myself to continue to do this every time. It sucks. I am level 49 currently. I will hit level 50 today. We'll bang out another 60Ks, and we'll also hit the 400,000 total XP mark. So, a couple of decent milestones today, but still sucks. Let's get into it. Nice. Earthly battle was decent. This is also a pretty significant milestone hitting 50 because this was the next level. So, yeah.
continuing beyond this is more difficult on my will than the lead up to here, just because I know it is beyond what was the original XP cap anyway. But not the cap now, so it doesn't count unless I go to cap. I've also had an absolute maximum of 3 hours sleep each night this week. Well, each night since Crimson Desert came out. I've got to get through this, hit the milestones, feel good, and then play the game I want to play. Obviously, I'm extremely tired. I'm literally falling asleep on the bike. Holy shit. The cumulative fatigue is real. In here, you guys don't get that. Because if you get it, then I don't get it. And I need it. Falling asleep while doing this with this truck. Keep whipping out. Just prepping, just getting ready to go back. Good playlist. It's just a more chill one than my regular playlist. This will easily be my top 2 played playlist, though. Easily. A lot of these songs will be in my rap this year for sure. I can't remember how many songs are in my playlist, like 100 and something. I might be over 200 now. I've just been slowly adding to it over time. Different stuff I hear on the radio while I was there, or going on a tangent, letting Spotify play at the end. I mean, oh, I like this. Adding it in. I don't think I've got many of their songs in here either, though. There'll be Chic, We Go Up, and maybe 2 others. I'd say 4 probably. I heard We Go Up when I was at bowling, and then I started listening to more of their catalogue from there. That's 20% of today's bike done. You also have heaps of older stuff that I don't have. Like Yuka's one. New jeans and shit like that. I might too. I don't even know. They're definitely not one that's in my go-to list. I got most of them other than the first one. I'm aware of who the first one is, but I haven't listened to any of their stuff. I got quite a bit of Stray Kids in there as well. Yes, but yeah, that's why I'm the opposite. I haven't seen very much music videos. I only actually listened to it. Oh, true. Yeah, I definitely didn't listen to it until way after that. Mostly because I'm not paying for music. But now I don't care. Now I need it to live. Maybe not to live, but for sanity. 20K done. Nice, man. Like qualified or just working while you continue to study? Yeah, nice. Good. Tell me why I'm falling asleep on this bike then, Mr. PT man. Hey. I am. Interesting. I imagine it would. You're like limiting your gains, though, right? Profits. You only get 4 in there at a time. That's that sweet rush hour when everyone's in there. Like, I wouldn't buy a membership to a gym that can only hold 4 people because for fear that every time I go there, it's going to be full. My gym's already full all the time. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, right. Okay. Cool idea. I don't know. I don't think it would work as like a full thing. Maybe like a side smaller gym attached to the main gym to still keep that main shit going, and having it close so that people, when they, I don't know, want to do extra outside of their program, they can. Or just don't feel like doing the programs. They just want to work out. They don't want to have 2 gym memberships, right? When you can have a big gym and do both. You'd have to, oh yeah, I feel like you'd have to provide a bigger one, so go for that. Unless you just want old people. Old people and people who are too scared to go into a normal gym, but that's a pretty niche audience still. I do like the personalised piece and having that a bit more, but I feel like you still need that backup. And it still needs to be fairly close to wherever that establishment is for people to find it like viable. Yeah, right. Eat it up. So is it going to be in that same little area? Because that would make sense. If it's literally in that same little area, or is it further in? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Just looks like you misspelled power or. Yeah, okay, nice. On the, I assume, western or northwestern side, because you got like Tristram, Tristan Street in that area, right on the other side of it. Nothing. Northeast. Oh. This one. Where? I don't even know what that area is called. Just all Hamilton. Nice. I don't know if I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Even if it's next to a busy cafe, what are you really pulling in? If it's only taking bookings and you can only have 4 people, the busy cafe is not going to do it, are they? They might see it and be like, "Oh, that sounds alright," but nah. Just buy a bunch of screen golf setups and set up some rooms in there. You don't even need to staff it. Maybe just one person or none. Job done. Just straight profit. one off, one on, something like that. Yeah, just when I feel like it. When I get the willpower up to do it. I very nearly didn't do it today, but here I am. No, fuck no, not at all. This is shit. I put my gym gear on, put the little like short things on. I'm like, now I have to, right? But I did that yesterday. Did I do it? Nope. Let's come in here and I'm like, nah, I don't want to jump on there. I want to play Crimson Desert, man. But then when I'm doing it, like it does suck, but I'm making progress toward the goal, so it's good, I guess. I beat that thing. It's actually fucking easy as both of them. And also I beat a big golden dragon, and now I can fly around on a dragon. But that entire chapter, every boss requires you to use the skill that you like catch bullets and then throw them back at them. A skill that is not told to you at any point, not required at any other point prior to any of those bosses. And I just didn't even know about it. But you need it. So I had to respec into that dumb fucking skill for this one chapter. And it was real slow and dumb. I was literally just like, catch your bullets. Like, stand far away, catch your bullets, throw them back. Stand still, catch, throw. Literally didn't even move for the two fights. Just sat far away and did that. And then you stun them. And fills the stagger bar, go and whack them a few times and just back off and do the same thing. It's actually fucking dumb. That whole chapter sucked because of the requirement to have this really cheesy, lame mechanic. I don't know how long it would have taken me to figure it out if old mate didn't come in and just backseat. Nah, to be honest, all I would have done is gone and made heaps and heaps of the revives and then just face pegged it. I'll get 2 hits in, you hit me once and kill me, we'll just eventually win. Or just, yeah, shitloads of arrows and just really, really small chip damage. Same with the dragon. The dragon seemed like it was going to be a cool fight. Literally breathes fire on you. You're just like, no, head that back. Oh, you're fully staggered. It was 2 hits. Big flame, staggered him, combo him to like half health, and then same thing again. Stupid. Yeah, exactly. I'm more likely to do that, chip damage it down forever, rather than, I don't know, figure it out or Google it. To be fair, I did try and figure it out for a while. Yeah, that's the one that comes up from the side of the wall, jeez. It looks really cool. It's like an excellent looking fight. But it just sits on the wall, breathes fire on you, you reflect it back, it gets stunned. Then you whack it a few times, and then it climbs on a different wall and does the same thing. That's it. That's probably one of 2 fights in the game so far I haven't had to heal or like revive or anything. People don't understand the sheer wonder of being Zoltan Cool. Curious artifact of old, and that's how you choose to use it. I don't know how I feel about these other bike shorts. I have two pairs now. These ones are good because they got room for the sack. But the other ones don't, you just get squashed to death. But the butt cushion's way better. This one's not good. Yeah, it's so good, man. I enjoyed this season, but I kind of did everything I wanted to do. I made top 3 on the leaderboard. Didn't have the will to push another 10 grade roof tiers to take second. That's halfway now. Meant to stop, but I just realised I've already got past it, so I have to continue a little bit longer. where I can smell fettuccine being cooked. Amazing if I can, because that's either that or it's just my must. Yeah, it is. Honestly, wouldn't be mad. But then again, if there is no pasta and that's the smell, I think it would be fucking gross.
Right, that is just over 32 k's done. Quick little walk around, stretch the legs, see if it is pasta I smell, and then I'll come back and do the final 2 pieces. Unsure how I'm going to break it down yet. We'll see. We'll see how fatigued I am. Sweet. Yeah, 32k's done so far. Obviously, we just crossed the 400k threshold, which is nice. That's a decent milestone. You need to get that other 3.8k and hit level 50, which is the OG max level, which is very cool to be like, yeah, done. Look at me. I hit the old max level. The part I'm questioning is whether or not the total XP would have been the same. Probably not. So it doesn't count anyway, even if I did try and find it out and think that that did count, which it doesn't, because 99 is the max. Highest quality. Alright, I'll be back. Weird. The only part I'm pulling sweat is on my forearms. Also, pretty sure I'm going to start playing golf. Pretty random. Played a little bit of spoon golf in Korea. Now I fucking love it, eh? I want to go out and actually play it. Until I go out there and then realise that every time I hit a massive slice, I have to actually go get my ball. I don't just pop another one up and go again. Why not? Just walk around, beat the shit out of a ball. One of those guys. I'm incredibly unorthodox. I essentially do a baseball swing but downwards and just absolutely muscle through it. I will suffer if I try and play this into my old age, but I don't miss the ball. That's the only positive to my swing is wherever the club goes, not a good path, next well. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a skill piece to it where you don't have to do that and you can still hit it really far with way less effort than what I'm putting in. But I don't have that skill. And I'm pretty unwilling to learn it as well. It's not my style. We all know already my style is banging my head against the wall until it works. Essentially the same thing. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's try again. This time hit the ball though. What you're not doing there is hitting the ball. This time try and hit the ball. Yeah, just real helpful advice, eh? Good coaching. That's where screen golf was actually pretty good. It shows you like weight distribution, how far apart your feet are, and like where the weight is all through your swing path, how the face is when you hit the ball, so you can like adjust your swing, like pop your wrists down, shit like that. Pretty good for just analytics on fixing your shit. Probably not fixing it right, but correcting what looks wrong anyway. Yeah, you can tell exactly how wide I am from that because I immediately went to like the gas station. Like, what the fuck? That's weird. Oh, no, can't be that. Maybe Blackpink? That's weird. And then thought about it a little bit. Thought about who you are, and then was like,
Ah, yes. Finally, of course. I understand getting thrown out for having a black twink tattoo all over your back. It's all the same. Just another valley. Another literal hole. Another underwater hole now too, I suppose. Did you get it bad where you are? Did the bowl fill up? I've seen a little bit of it. One of the boys is playing it. I haven't really watched too much, but I am pretty keen to play it after this. Like, good or bad? Like, the Steam reviews are overwhelmingly positive still. Twitter is not. Twitter is very, I don't know, they're focusing on the wrong shit and making it weird. Yeah, there it is. That's the fucking shit that I hate. That's fucked, eh? Literally like some dude that's playing dad essentially and looking after this kid, and people are like, ugh, can I see up this shit? Like, what the fuck, bro? Just fucked up. Taking what is supposedly a really good game and like a cool premise and just ruining it because you're a weird fuck. Hate that shit. Oh, that's the world. To be fair, couldn't give a fuck. Censor away. Like, but it is ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous that that has to happen. Yeah. The trapped at home people that have never seen a real human. Or at least I hope they haven't. Just their mom. Yeah, I know. But that's probably the argument for why it's okay. It just fucks in itself. Same excuse they use for anime, right? Those kind of people, anyway. Yeah, I've been watching Muncho play it in Discord the last few days, and like, it's buzzy. It's just a weird combat style with the hacking on the move and like hacking shields away and fighting. I'm not sure if I'd like it, but no, I've seen nothing. It's a big mech dude who's carrying around a little girl, and the combat's weird. That's the extent of it. What else did I see? Muncho's got some skins because he got the deluxe edition, so he got some like samurai or like I think it's samurai based, at least Japanese history based outfits for them both. And oh, that's cool. that's the extent of it. So weird. At least I don't need to parry. Yeah, I know. But that's my real talent gone. It's really all I've got. You wait for my next playthrough of Clear Obscure. Yeah, exactly. Sekiro went, yeah, can I possibly win on Sekiro without parrying? I don't think so. Therefore I'm out. I think that's too far, that style for me. Like there aren't alternatives. It's remembering the sequence and parrying perfectly is the way to win, and there isn't like an alternative, really. So that's not my style. There needs to be an alternative. There needs to be the meathead version, a way of getting through it without skip. It is still on my wish list though. One day when it's below 50% off. Actually, I think Ghost of Tsushima is in my. Pretty sure I've got it. I just haven't played it. There's a second one for that now too, right? PS5. I think it's still PlayStation exclusive though currently. Yeah, and I heard that's even better. So I'm hoping that eventually comes across. Hopefully it'll fill the gap where we're not getting GTA 6 for ages. I also saw that I don't have extra time to bang this out because the Fable rumors have been, well, dismissed from the studio saying it's false. They're not going to move it. Well, I mean, it is going to, well, yeah, if it doesn't drop, that's even worse. But it's not dropping for me regardless. It really pisses me off. They delay it another year, all I'm so happy. Or even just a little bit. I'm not even that worried about it, like, not coming to PC for a while, as long as it does eventually, because I just won't look at it, won't look anything up, won't see it in any way, so that when it does eventually release, I'm like, wow, look at this brand new game that I've never seen. Yeah, probably. You get the odd person who bangs through story once, right? I'll do it, but that'll be it. I say that, but then like, when did I finish GTA Story? I want to say like 2021, 22. It was in that stream through my life. It's the only time I've ever played GTA start to finish. Well, 5 anyway. Finished San Andreas and then finished 4. The only other 2 I played and finished. But yeah, it took me at least close to 10 years to actually play through 5. Yeah, I know. I have fond memories, and to me, it's the GOAT. Like, it is the Grand Theft Auto, right? But going back and playing it, nah, it's not. It's like, it does not hold up well now. I actually think like the little 2D top-down ones hold up better than it does. Yeah. They were fun too. Ripping around in a little vehicle and throwing Molotovs at cops. I think same. I'm pretty sure that's the only time I ever played it as well. Back when I used to buy the monthly PlayStation magazine and get the disc. It was big. Yeah, my one. I do the sneaky and snap the disc off. Free disc from the shop. That's crazy. Well, my fault it wasn't connected. I'm not allowed to sell it separately. I guess I'll just have that. Yeah, there were definitely some though that, like, it was enough. I never wanted to buy the game or go any further than that. I'm like, yeah, that was cool. That's enough. Like, is it Karushi, the little box flippy one? Wave Racer maybe? No, some jet ski one anyway. Like, played it and that's enough. I don't need any more than that. It's cool to keep going back to it and playing it. But yeah, there's definitely some sick demo discs back in the day. That is the extent as well of my what's it called, Metal Gear Solid as well. A little bit of hiding in a box, a little bit of sneaking past like 3 people. That's the demo done. I'm like, yeah, that was a cool game. That's all I want. Never want to play the rest of it. I watched someone climbing a ladder for an extensive amount of time the other day. And I'm like, this can't be the real ladder, surely. It turns out it is. And that is very cool. Like, that's my level of shit. That's funny and I want to say Metal Gear Solid 3 at a guess from memory. Like that's the maybe this doesn't go anywhere. I should turn back. This is starting to feel ridiculous. This is dumb. This doesn't go anywhere. Like that just keeps going, man. Love that. That could be any of the games. Nice. It just makes you feel like you're going the wrong way when it's that far with nothing. I guess like 7 when you're in the train thing and you're just running along room to room. Nothing's happening. Nothing's changing. Every room's the same. We're going the right way? Turn back. Nope. Still the same this way. I don't know now. I like it, yeah. You can see I've been playing too many controller games. Actually have a little blister on my finger, which a keyboard and mouse player never get. It's right there. Finger that rests under the right trigger. You're probably like an elitist and play like this, with all your fingers up on top. Not like me, not just two fingers up there and swapping. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Kind of thing. I've definitely had them both up there for Crimson Desert, because there's a lot of putting both of them together. I quite like that. My character's health is now 717, which actually implies I hit 50 and didn't even celebrate it. I did. 717 is a very funny number for me, because it is the form to quit to leave the military. So 717 is quit to me. So to have that as my health at what was max level, it's just another stop. Stop. Time for you to stop. You don't need to do this. Yeah, I definitely all the way up to 9 is too much. One to 4, I'm good. 5's a bit of a stretch. And then shift are the same ones, but then shift doesn't work. Normally control, then control's way too fucking far down. I think he doesn't like that shit. Yeah. How often do you actually ever use them though? Oh, whoops. I think from last year's like the Steam thing where it shows you all the games you played, I was around 70 or 80% controller. I normally am. Just a glorified console peasant, really. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's like trying to play Black Desert. Fuck that. Too many weird obscure keybinds. This will actually be my last stream for the week too. Getting up away for the weekend, ain't the day. Some time with the family and stuff. Yeah, I won't be back on till Monday night. And even then, Monday night, I'll be driving back, so highly unlikely I'll jump on, so it might be Tuesday. This week effort, really. Nah, fuck push to talk. Not happening. I just get like broadcast so that you're not hot micing all the time like a little weirdo. So it filters out all your background noise and just use that. I hate push to talk heaps, but not quite as much as I hate listening to people eat their food. Or listening to cheese's dryer. Right, that's like one of the guys that I was gaming with for a while on 14. Just no. Absolutely not. Like, good dude. Songs are good, but he laughs and then does this little like inward breath through his fucking teeth. Oh my god. It kills me, and it is constant, and it's all I can fucking hear. I can't keep listening to this. Worse than jumping in like my kids. Yeah, and just listening to them play by play every single thing they do. We played some Fall Guys though the other night. Me, Macho, and both our kids. That's pretty fun, man. Just 4 people screaming in autism the whole time. That's still great. Oh, yo, that's a good shout, actually. I just got that on my playlist. Oh, so I've just got that in my Steam library, and I'm pretty keen to give it a crack, but I think it'll drive me insane. Same with that other one. I haven't bought it yet, but I want to. Can't remember what it's called. It's another 2-player game. You play like split screen, but the realities are slightly different. Look pretty good, and like only one person has to buy it. You can send out like a code for someone else to play. Nah, not way. I like altered reality or something reality. Split fiction. Yeah, that's the one. Looks reasonably good to play with a 9-year-old anyway. I want to spend the night putting my head through a wall. Or his. main like cool thing about Split Fiction for me is that they offered like the friend code. I guess you kind of have to with the game that's entirely multiplayer. There's a game you can't play. I guess. And you actually play it split screen like on PC. Surely not. What? Okay. Not many of those anymore. That's pretty cool. Once that roll cage back in the day, probably the last split screen game I played. Trying to get everybody's hands on the keyboard. Pretty sure I got that CD in like Nutrigrain or something as well. Oh yeah. I'm pretty gassy, eh? Starting to wear a V-neck now too. Yeah, I mean Halo and Borderlands I played split screen. In my console days were pretty much always split screen. It's only since I've gone to PC that I have not. Even like Mario Kart and stuff now, I still obviously split screen with your family. Sweet. That's 50k complete. And I just realized now that I didn't put my headphones on that whole time. Which, good work, did. Get me distracted enough to not even realize. Cuphead. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly split screen, is it? It's sharing the same screen. What was that other real sick one they used to share the same screen? This is Xbox 360. I want to say 360. It may even be original Xbox, yeah. X-Men Legends? Bro. I would love to play that game again. I would love for a remaster of that. That game was so fun. But having said that, that could just be nostalgia talking. I haven't seen it in 20 years. It could actually be dog shit. Yo, alright. Little walk around, stretch the legs out, and then come back for this final 10k. I don't know if it starts with Nightcrawler. I definitely played as Nightcrawler because he was like cool because he could pop through walls. For some reason, I thought you could play as anyone, but I might be wrong. It's just Nightcrawler was my guy back then. And then in the second one, they introduced Deadpool, who was just a better
Nightcrawler in every way. Had the same teleport ability. I think it was Deadpool. But yeah, had the swords and guns as well. It was almost like loaded style, I guess, where you kind of, I don't know. That's a obscure reference as well, to be fair. Almost dungeon crawlery. Yeah, what would you even call it? Would it be an action RPG still? Borderline action RPG? It's a good game. Action role-playing video game by Raven Software. PlayStation 2 and Xbox in 2004. Yo, good luck. Good luck at the darts. There you go, the game is still awesome, people say. Alright. Yeah, little walk, and I'll be back. Got yeah, people.
Sweet. Into the final 10K for the day. 95% complete for the day. Okay. 99% complete.
Sweet. Done for the day. There you go. Crossed the 400,000 XP barrier. We crossed the level 50 barrier. And we're now at 1440 kilometers complete. Pretty good. We're also 50 hours in at level 50, so it's averaging out an hour a level-ish currently. The more this continues, the more we're going to fall behind. But yeah, feeling pretty good considering how much that sucked. Always does. Sweet, let's change that. That's 60 total kilometers. Now 40. Oh. Little XP. Oh yeah, just over 19k today. Pretty good. 14,709. Awesome. Progress. Where is my phone? Yeah, let me just get the details for the AI, of course. I recorded it pretty fucking poorly today too, so it won't actually be that great. I kept forgetting to start it. Cool. Anyway, I'll end the stream there. You don't need to see me fucking inputting data on my phone. I'll be back on later to maybe finish Crimson Desert, the story, maybe. Or just pissing around like always. Sure.